Welcome to the Chef Boy IB cooking channel. Sometimes frequented by Skillet Skidoo to assist. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Chef Boy IB cooking channel. Today we're gonna do a little bit of creative cooking. I'm gonna take 3 dishes, which are leftover dishes, combine them and create one dish. So it's a nice, quick, easy to do recipe since everything's already made. Just a way to clean out the fridge and make use of some good recipes that we've already had, just combine them into one dish. So what we're looking at here is the ingredients for today. What we're going to be making is a chicken with cabbage chili burrito. It may sound a little funky to you guys, but I'm telling you, this is a really great tasting dish. Guys, we know you guys get creative out there. I know you guys are gonna like this. Chili and chicken. A lot of people put chicken in their chili, so not that far of a stretch. Cabbage in your burrito, not really that far of a stretch either, but we're gonna do it today, and you're gonna see, if you try this, you're gonna see that it's not a stretch at all. It's very tasty. What we have here, I've got one leftover lemon. Well, actually I have 2. I've got one already cut up, but I took 1 breast. I had 2 leftover lemon and pepper chicken breasts. That's all that was lemon and pepper. Very, very good, simple, basic chicken breast recipe. I may do that in the future as well, but I've got a leftover of that. I've chopped that up into small bite-sized pieces. I've got some leftover cabbage from St. Patrick's Day we just went through. I've also got a stellar chili that my son made. I'm gonna have to do a recipe on that someday too, and this is a really good chili recipe. You guys, at some point I'll do a recipe on chili, and you guys will see this is a really, really good dish. But included with that, I've also got, I don't know if you guys can find this where you're at, but it's a cheddar pepper jack shredded Mexican cheese. This is a craft brand. You can use whatever flavor, variety, or brand you prefer, but cheddar with pepper jack combined is very, very good blend of cheeses. And of course we're using flour tortilla shells. Again, your favorite variety. You can get whole wheat. Very good use of tortilla shells right there for flavor. But let me all this stuff is already cooked, so all we're really going to do is throw some of this together in a pan, heat it up, then build it into a burrito. Just throw it into a wrap, fold it up, and maybe top it off with a little cheese on top, and just a quick zap in the microwave to get it going. Unlike my usual videos, this one we're not going to crisp up the tortilla shell. We're just going to have the tortilla shell as it is, soft. It's going to be a soft burrito. But I think you guys will, when you see the final product of this, I think you guys will be appreciative that I'm sharing this with you guys. It's a really good taste. Give it a try sometime. I think you'll like it. But I'll be right back. Let me get this in a pan, get it going. You guys will see what's going on next. Be right back, guys. Okay, guys, here we are all over at the stovetop. Lightly coated the skillet. There's hardly any spray in there at all. All this stuff, as I said, is already cooked. All you're looking to do is just warm it up a little bit. So it should be very quick, very fast, just heating up and then plating up the process. So in goes the chicken breast that I've already chopped. Spread that just a little bit. Next we're going to add in the cabbage. Now I told you this is a leftover cabbage dill. We did our cabbage a little different this year. We actually put in a little bit of kielbasa sausage. I gotta tell you, I was kind of pleasantly surprised with the outcome of that. There's not a whole lot of sausage. There's only like 2 little pieces of sausage here, so Just a little bit of cabbage I wanted to get rid of. I figured, hey, let's throw that right in the burrito. Instead of doing the traditional lettuce, I think the cabbage is going to work good. Another thing that we're going to do, slightly out of the norm, add in a little chili. Now this is some homemade chili my son made. Incredible chilies, all kinds of beans in here. He's got, what, 5 different peppers in here. What he did was he put in like 4 different kinds of bell sweet peppers. He had yellow, red, green, orange peppers. Chopped them up very fine. Took also he took another pepper for a little bit of a kick, which was one serrano. Deseeded that in his chili. He also has a little bit of tomato, and a bunch of seasoning herbs, which is his own little secret deal, so I'm sworn to secrecy on that part, but at some point I will do my version of chili, and you guys will, it's pretty similar to his, but you guys will see mine tastes really good too. One thing that he does do to his chili that's not everybody does, but it's a pretty good blend, is he puts tiny chopped up potatoes in there, and it actually gives a really nice flavor to your chili. It's a nice addition. But as you can see, that's gonna create a nice little blend of sauces and flavors in here. It's a nice color to this dish. Let me get you in here a little closer. Oh, here, let me get this done right here. Let's get you in here a little closer to see what's going on. Skillet's gonna keep an eye on me over there. You see Skillet in the background. He's watching. Let's get in here good and close, see what that looks like. What do you think of that? Now I'm just heating it up, as I said. You put it on a medium flame. It's starting to steam up a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that steam coming off of there, but that's the sign of goodness getting created right in front of me here. Now if you wanted to kick this up just a little more, I can tell you one of the things that he put into the chili, but you can't have, I mean, he barely put any in, so I'm going to add a little more in. Goya adobo with cumin. Now he's got some cumin in here. Actually, you know what? He didn't put cumin in his chili this time. That's absolutely right. He forgot. It still tasted really good, but I like cumin, and I really like my adobo, so I just threw a little in there, just a dash, couple sprinkles there. You guys can figure out your own flavor preferences when you use an adobo. You guys see my videos, you know I like my adobo. I use adobo a lot. I use tortilla shells a lot for quick lunches, even tasty dinners sometimes, tacos, enchiladas, burritos. This is going to be a really good burrito, guys. Warm that up. Just takes a few minutes because, like I said, it's already all cooked up. Just warming this one up, plating it up, digging into the tasty goodness. Not a lot to this one, people. If you got leftover chicken, looking for something to do with it, throw it in a burrito. Combine it with some sauces. You don't have to use chili. You can use whatever kind of sauce you want. Season it up. Lettuce, onions, black olives, green onions, whatever you want to add into your burrito. I'm just combining ethnicities, chili, burrito. I know you've heard it done before, but I don't know too many people that have done it with cabbage, and especially with a little bit of kielbasa in their cabbage. That right there is a recipe in itself. You guys should give it a try, but combine that with your chicken burrito with leftover chicken breasts. Your family's gonna like it. Let me this is just about ready now, people. It's already warmed up. Let me get my burrito on a plate. let me get this in the burrito. I'll be right back. Show you how to wrap it and take care of the final product. Be right back. Okay everybody, here we are, we're back. Got our plate set up with our tortilla shell right here. You swing on over here, get right down on that so you can see what's going to go on here. Back that out just a little bit, there we go. Now, we're going to start off with some cheese. Just a fine, thin layer dusting of cheese. This is that pepper jack cheese, or the cheddar pepper jack cheese, shredded. Now that right there is probably, man, that's just a small dash of cheese there. That's not even an eighth of a cup of cheese there. But don't worry, you can just put a little bit on because you can put more on in just a little bit. Now let's get to the good stuff here. Our real ingredients. Make sure I get them kielbasa's in this. At least one of those kielbasa sausages in here. Look at that. Okay, now you can spread that out if you like, or just kind of keep it in the middle. What you're going to do next is you don't want to put too much in because you're going to have to fold this up now. Okay, that's looking pretty good right there. Top her off with just a little more cheese. That was the last of that bag, so I'm going to have to open a new bag here. Let's see what we get here. Now you can, once you're done, you can, like I said, you can throw this in the microwave just a few seconds. That'll help melt this cheese. Just a little pinch of cheese right there, folks. Now the big trick, folding her over. I take from one side and the other side and almost meet them in the middle. Okay? Actually, you can overlap them just a little bit if you like. Then you grab the far end and pull it towards you. Hope you guys can see this. Just pull it towards you a little bit like that. Turn your plate over here a little bit. Now you want to keep this sides from folding out. You want to keep them where they're at. When you pull this over, turn your plate. Repeat the same thing. Just a little fold. And there you go. Bring it together. Don't worry if you get a little tear right there. Just turn her over. There you go. That right there is a decent sized burrito. I've seen bigger burritos, I've seen smaller burritos. That's an average looking burrito right there. Pretty good size. That's a one meal burrito right there. Now what I was saying before, you can top it off with a little cheese. Well, that looks like a lot, but it is a very, very fine sliced cheese. I'll probably, if I used a quarter cup in the whole thing, that would be an enormous amount of cheese. I don't think I even used a quarter cup in this whole dish yet. If you really wanted to, you could top that off with sour cream, green onions. I'm gonna just put just a little tiny touch of the chicken back on top here. Didn't quite go where I wanted it, so I'm going to give it another little tiny touch. We'll doctor that up in a second. Okay. Now the final thing, and the one ingredient I forgot to include, salsa verde green salsa. Top that off with sour cream and a little salsa, and it's heaven, people. Let me zap this real quick for about 20 seconds in the microwave, 30 seconds in the microwave, and I'll be right back and we'll show you the final product. Be right back, guys. Okay, there you go, people. The final product. I added just a little more cheese. I went with the added cheese instead of doing sour cream today. You could top this with sour cream. You could top it with a little more cheese. You could top it with a little bit of goya adobo. Well, Goya salsa verde green sauce. I've also put in a little bit of a red sauce as well. It just kind of gives it another little color. If you have black olives, green onions, you could top this off with whatever you prefer. These are just things I had handy right now. Great meal, very fast, very easy. You guys see almost the entire video. The only thing you didn't see really was the cutting of the chicken breast into bite-sized pieces. But that's the whole shebang right there, people. Give it a try. You want to see what it looks like on the inside? Let's see if I can do this here without creating too much of a mess. I'll put it right down the middle. Let's see if we can slide that open, get you a peek inside. That looks tasty to me. I don't know about you guys, but I'm hungry now. So I'm gonna have me a little bit of chicken burrito, chicken cabbage chili burrito. Give it a try, people. I think you're gonna like it. It's actually pretty good, decent meal, quick, fast, easy. Great way to get rid of some leftovers. Give it a try. You'll thank me later. As always, thanks for coming back, watching the channel, supporting the videos, and always remember, keep on cooking with a Chef Boy IB cooking channel. Take care, guys. Bye.